My dear fellow citizens, Namaskar. In recent days, India has shown not only its strength but also its restraint. I begin by saluting our brave soldiers, intelligent officers, and scientists. Their courage in Operation Sindoor, a mission named after the vermilion traditionally worn by married Indian women as a symbol of dignity and pride, has brought pride to every Indian citizen. This mission is dedicated to the mothers, sisters, and daughters of our nation. On the April 22nd, a horrific terrorist attack took place in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir. Families on vacation were targeted in a brutal act of violence. It wasn't just a terror strike, it was a direct assault on humanity and an attempt to sow division in our country. Personally, this tragedy cut deep. The response was unanimous. Across political lines, across communities, the nation demanded justice. Our armed forces were given a free hand to act. And they did. Operation Sindoor turned our collective pain into a decisive action. On the night of May 6th and the morning of May 7th, India launched precise strikes on the terrorist infrastructure inside Pakistan. These were not random attacks. These were deliberate, calculated operations targeting locations long associated with global terrorism, places linked to 9/11, the London bombing, and numerous attacks on the Indian soil. When the terrorists tried to strip away the dignity of our people, India destroyed their bases of hate. Over 100 hardline terrorists were neutralized, including masterminds who had roamed freely in Pakistan for years. In retaliation, Pakistan launched attacks on civilian areas in India, temples, schools, and even homes. But the world saw how India's defense systems protected its people and dismantled their provocations. What was meant to provoke a skirmish resulted in Pakistan facing serious military and diplomatic setbacks. In just 3 days, India inflicted damage that forced Pakistan into a corner. On May 10th, their military contacted ours and assured they would cease further hostilities and terror support. And so, India paused its operations, but only paused. Let me be clear, every future move by Pakistan will be judged by their actions, not by their promises. Our military remains vigilant. Operation Sindoor is not one-off. It signals a new doctrine in India's defense strategy. Number 1, any terrorist attack will face swift and firm retaliation. Number 2, nuclear threats will not shield terrorists. Number 3, states supporting terrorism will be held accountable just as the terrorists are. During this operation, the world saw undeniable signs of state-sponsored terrorism, such as Pakistani military officials attending terrorist funerals. The line is now drawn. India's armed forces, including our indigenously developed weaponry, showed unmatched capability from deserts to mountains, to cyber and drone warfare. We are future ready. We know, and the world must recognize, that this is not the era of war, but neither can it be an era of terrorism. The only guarantee of peace is zero tolerance of terror. Pakistan must dismantle its terror infrastructure if it wants peace. There is no other path forward. India's stance is firm. Terror and talks cannot coexist. Terror and trade cannot coexist. Blood and water cannot flow together. To the international community, along with Pakistan, will be solely on eliminating terrorism or on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. No other issues. Today is Buddha Purnima, a day honoring the birth of Lord Buddha, who taught us peace. But as he showed, peace must be protected through strength. India has just done that. Once again, I salute our soldiers and the unity of Indian people. Thank you. Jai Hind.